So it's been a long winter and we're here at the Scottish Enduro Series. It's the first big race in the UK, I'd say, of the year. There's a heap of riders turning up. There's 370 on the entry list, and somehow it's not raining in Fort William. So we're just going up the gondola at Nevis range to check out the first trails of the weekend. There's 5 big stages and it's set to be a big start, I think, to the relaunched Scottish Enduro Series, and I'm pretty excited, so let's see how the weekend goes.
Thank you, Hutch, for that brilliant introduction. What I realised though whilst editing this video is we're missing a lot of points, so I'm just going to go through a few of them now for you. So the race itself comprised of 5 stages. They raced the Top Chief Black twice, stage 1 and stage 5.
What's happening, Hutch? Where are we? Top Chief, or just after the bottom, stage 1 and 5, and a little run right to the bottom. First run of the weekend. Let's go.
That stage is a brutal stage. It is so long, so rough, so rocky. It is an absolute bike breaker. If you got down that without breaking your bike, or at least one little ding in your rim, fair play. You had to ride super smooth to get away with it, and you needed a lot of commitment to really sort of make the most of the stage, to really get down it without getting hung up on the rocks, but also going fast. It's so easy to go too slow on it. So we all had a great stage on that, on stage 1, and it was so much fun. However, the pedal at the end was so physical. It left you with felt like razor blades in your lungs, which was like super hard. So stage 2, they raced the World Cup XC descent. They used this descent for the World Champs back in 2007. I don't know if they've used it since, but that's when they used it. And basically that is an absolute lung buster. It's 6 minutes of just pure pain, basically. But if you can find the flow, you can really get down it quite well. That stage was really hard physically, and a lot of time was put in by Greg Callaghan. He put in an absolute flyer of a time, and I think everyone else was just trying to even get remotely close. It was pretty solid. That's a great stage for all sorts of abilities because it's actually quite easy. It's just quite pedally, but if you're not going super fast, you don't need to pedal as much, which is nice. So stage 3, they went back over to the other side of the hill and they raced the World Cup downhill from the road gap down to the start of the motorway, and then they shot off up the hill a little bit and went down the blue. This was a super cool trail, really short. I think it was like 2.5 minutes or something, not long at all, but it was flat out, super fast, ridiculously flowy. This was my stage highlight of the weekend, I think. I did really enjoy the Top Chief, so hard to decide. Stage 4 was, it's called Blue Crane. I think it goes into something else which has another name, but basically it is the most technical trail they raced. It's a really good stage, and it was like surprisingly easy because the trails were dry. Usually it's like quite sloppy and boggy and can be quite hard, but it was actually quite easy, which was nice. However, I personally was just absolutely dying coming into it, and was just like barely just had the physical capability to ride down it for some reason. I think I just wasn't eating enough basically throughout the day. So but yeah, great fun trail. Amazing to see Innes Graham get first on that, his first race back in years. Great stage, really fun, lots of lines, great stage. And then the final stage was the Top Chief again. This time the sun was out, track was a bit more blown out, and that was a really hard stage. I kind of thought everyone would go slower on it in the second time, including myself. Thought I'd be about 10 seconds slower, but actually did exactly the same time, which was pretty cool, even though I felt absolutely gassed and definitely made more mistakes. So I must have been going faster, which was interesting. But amazing race. I managed to finish in second place in the pro category, which was really cool. Didn't expect that at all. You'll see in this interview that I'm brutally awkward in it. Just didn't expect it.
Second place today, happy with that?
Yeah, apparently. I can't not be happy with that, can I? I didn't come in with any expectations and I've come second, which is kind of cool.
Do you feel that you were it seemed that your results all day just got in a groove and you just sort of like continued the flow, and was it like a...
I don't know, I kind of just felt like I was managing the razor blades in my lungs after the stage one, until I can't believe I did the same time down the last stage as the first stage. Like, I thought it'd be 10 seconds slower easy. So yeah, don't know.
Good field out as well, so that must give you confidence.
Well, yeah, I thought top 10 would be good today. Well, I've come second.
Nice one on the Tweed Valley now.
Yeah, back to the home turf. Yeah, incredible even here. I've not rode here for like 5 years.
Nice.
So, nice.
Thanks very much, well done.
People always say I'm really awkward if I do quite a good result, so yeah, something to be aware of. Hutch and Morgan both did real good as well. Hutch finished just outside the top 10, I think, in the pro category.
So how was that then? Happy?
Yeah, like hard work second time, but we kind of warmed up, so that was quite nice to drop in and finish your crowds. It was a good buzz.
First SES of the year, done and dusted. You happy?
Yeah, amazing. Good time out. Weather's good and yeah, good trails. So nice work to the SES team.
Nice one, man. Thank you very much. Cheers.
And Morgan was doing pretty well in the pro category, around about 20th place, but managed to just ride into a really sharp rock in the final stage, and that didn't bode well for him. So he did end up technically last, but not technically, because he was doing well on the other ones. So it's great to see Morgan doing well on those other stages. And yeah, so that's us finished with the Scottish Enduro Series. We're wrapped up. What a great race. Great to see the Scottish Enduro Series back. Great to see so many faces, and so many familiar faces, I should say. And you know, the new outfit that's under is really cool. It's a really welcoming environment, really welcoming feel, and just so happy that the series is back. So the next round is in the Tweed Valley in July, and the third round is in September in Pitfickie. We'll be at both of those. Can't wait to be at both of those, and we'll hopefully see you there. So until next time, we'll see you in the next video.